I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber Foss and Kajin Castley, and tonight we're starting a new show, guys!
Steins Gate.
Yeah.
Yes, this show is replacing Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
Brotherhood. We've been actually really excited about starting this. We've heard that this show was really good. A lot of you guys are excited about this, so I've seen in the comments. Personally, I know nothing about Steins Gate aside from the fact that I think it's about time travel.
I don't know.
I don't know. I might be confusing it with another show though, because I don't know. I saw the opening when we were doing one of our guess that opening challenge, and I thought the opening looked cool, and it was voted as the replacement for Fullmetal Alchemist. So we are gonna jump into this completely blind. There's what, 25 episodes? 23? 24?
Yeah, much bit.
I've also heard about Steins Gate 0, but I don't really know when we're supposed to watch this, so if we should watch it at all. So keep us informed how this goes, because it's a bit confusing. And yeah, with that said, last show we started was Re:Zero, and I've been really into this, so I'm excited for Steins Gate. Let's jump into this, see what the show is about.
Alright.
Let's go!
宇宙には始まりはあるが
I know that voice.
無限星にもまた始まりがあるが自らの力を持って滅びゆく
I love
有
GFX.
限英知を持つ者こそ最も愚かであることは歴史からも読み取れる
I think it is about time travel.
これは抗える者たちに対する神からの最後通告と言えよ
I know that voice. Who has he voiced before?
何が始まるの？
お前はそれも知らずにここに来たというのか
Us too, so.
タイムマシーン、すごいね。
You got an answer now.
Successful time
我
machine.
々研究者のたっぷりとその考えを聞かせてもらうつもりだ
Time machines could be the worst invention
上
ever.
か
It could mess up so much.
これはお前このために呼びつけたのか
このシリーズあまり残ってないのにマユシーは100円玉を切らしちゃっているのです。
たとえ幼なじみであっても金は貸さん
へえ。
お前に人生の厳しさを教えてやろういやなんだこれは塗装されてないぞ
メタル。
あレアなのか
He's gonna keep it.
I want it.
ならば
I
くれてやろう
Oh, that's a
いい
friend.
のオカリ。
I think he wanted to keep it, but then her eyes were so demanding. Puppy eyes.
タイムマシンの基本構造としてはなんだいきなりなんだではない全てジョン・タイターのパクリではないかタイターは自らをタイムトラベラーと名乗り2000年にはこの理論をネット上で発表しているんだぞ知らぬとは言わせんあんなインチキ理論と一緒にするなと言っているのだだったら説明してもらおうあなたとタイターのタイムマシン理論の違いを
ちょっとあなた。
She's in the opening. Exposed.
誰だお前は
それはこっちのセリフです。
なんだと
さっき何か言いかけましたよね。
何をトンチンカマキセクリスこの前サイエンシーに論文が載った
よくご存知ですね。どこか大学の研究室の方です。
貴様まさか機関が送り込んだエージェント
何です？
Wait, yeah,
私は
what?
ただ聞きたいこと
そ
が。
れに答える必要はない俺だ機関のエージェントに捕まったここは
Sorry
なんと
about
か
the
切り
cat.
あれ？電源が。
それは俺以外が触ると自動的に電源がオフになる特殊任務使用形態なのだ
そう、独り言。手短に聞きますね。さっき私に15分くらい前、何か言おうとしてましたよね。すごい思い詰めたような顔で。
俺は全てをお見通しなのだ。天才少女よ、次に会う時は敵同士だな。さらばだ。
What is his deal? Is he okay?
何の話だったんだ。
I don't think so.
俺には
He met her, but she met him, but he didn't meet her. So
何をやっていた。
メールしたでしょ。メタルウーパーがないのです。名前書いて持ってたのに。メタルウーパーオークションじゃ1万くらいするんだよ。
1万あれば新たな未来ガジェットの部品を調達できるではないか。
だから売らないって。今の
that sounded like his voice.
Yeah.
誰かいるのか。
Oh, okay. But she's in the opening.
マキセ、クリス。
顔が真っ青だよ。
人が死んでた。8階で。
What's going on?
I don't know.
Time travel. Time travel.
どういうことだ。
トゥットゥルー。はいおかり。
一体これは。
何が
人だ。人がどうして消えた。
消えた。
消えただろ。今ここにいた人たちがみんな目の前で。
そう
さあではない。お前も見てただろ。な
見てない。
何を言ってるんだ。
What? It's a satellite? I thought we were not gonna get an opening in this episode. Okay.
Damn.
Time travel. I know we are supposed to be confused at the beginning of the show. You guys warned us. Just like the main character, we don't know what's going on. It's a cool
It's gonna
opening.
work with that. That's gonna work with that.
俺たちが見えているか。なぜ答えない。モニターのそっち側にいる間抜け面の貴様だ。
Us?
まあいい。ここが未来ガジェット研究所だ。所属研究員を紹介しておこう。まずはラボメンナンバー001マートサイ
I
エン
think
ティ
he's
スト。
talking to
こ
us.
の俺。おお隠居。
おかりの方が可愛いのに。
黙れ。岡部倫太郎は世を忍ぶ仮の名だ。そしてラボメンナンバー002コスプレ作りが趣味のこう一点椎名真由里。
トゥットゥルー。マユシーです。
ラボメンナンバー003スーパーハッカー柱見たる。ハッカーじゃなくハッカーだろ上皇。以上の3名。
Noob.
未来ガジェット研究所の目的は世界の支配構造の変革にある。簡単に巻き込む発明を生み出すことだ。分かったか。
I love his
分かったな
dynamic.
ら貴様の秘密をとっとと話すがいい。
ねえねえ、アルパカマンさんからはマユシーたちがゲームみたいに見えてるのかな。
そいつには現実なのかゲームなのかっていう発想さえないんじゃね。
Oh, he's that type of guy.
どうでもいい。
でもさ、興味深いテーマじゃん。もし仮に僕たちがモニターの中の存在だとしたら、それを見極める術はあると思う？
ないな。
即答かよ。
故にそのような議論は不毛。 機関に対抗し世界の支配構造を打ち砕く方法について考える方がよほど有意義だ。
また始まったよ中二病。おつ
黙れスーパーハカ。俺は狂気のマッドサイエン
So
ティ
the
スト
next level drama queen.
Yeah, it
今日
is.
まだ
But I like this.
俺とマユリは中町博士の会見を見るためにラボからラジカンに向かった。しかし気づいた時には人工衛星が激突していた。
墜落したのをテレビで見てて、オカリンがついに機関が動き出したとか言って2人で見に来たんだよ。
中止。
朝オカリンあの博士直前になって逃げたとか言って怒ってたじゃん。
中町博士の会見だぞ。ラジカンで12時から開かれた。
だから開かれてないってよかったじゃん、
Okay.
開かれてたらオカリン人工衛星の下敷きになってたかも。
この記憶の齟齬。そうか、これこそがシュタインズゲートの選択。
Roll credits.
また設定っすか。そのシュタインなんとかってところから意味不明なんですが。
I wonder if it's about time travel or different
Universe?
universe. Yeah. Because in this timeline or universe, he did stuff he doesn't remember doing.
メールを送っただろう。マキセ・クリスが刺されたというメールだ。
おお、先週来たやつ。
先週
3通に分けてスパムかっつーの。
重心日時7月23日12時56分。
な、
What?
送信記録ない。今日は何日だ。
28日。どうしたの？
メールが過去に送られている。
あ？
What? Okay. I understand now why you guys were saying we were gonna be confused at the beginning of this show, but I am intrigued enough.
You're lucky that we love anime so much that we're willing to go on a ride no matter what.
Actually, I love when a show starts off like this, you know, with us having so many questions and just not understanding what's going on, because it's not about us not catching up or not understanding anything. It's about the character going through something that is just so weird and so crazy that he doesn't know what's going on either, and so we are just we're with him going along for his ride, and we will find out what happens as he figures it out as well. So this is good. This is a good way to start a show, because we don't get assaulted by too many information. We get assaulted by questions, but that makes it interesting.
Not the same impact, but just as much confusing.
Yeah, but I think it's a good confusion.
It's weird though, because he said his text was sent back in time.
In multiple emails. So it's like, as he sent his email, he was already maybe in a transition to something else, and I don't know, it's almost like maybe someone... Okay, when you change something in the past, it changes everything else. So that's why time travel is so dangerous, because if I go back to a Titanic, for example, and I stop the boat from going down and sinking, I cannot go back to this original timeline, because there's a chance I might not even be here. I don't know what I changed, you know? I don't know who I saved, who could have kids, who is gonna die because some people survived and ended up, you know, giving birth to a criminal that's gonna kill him in the future. No idea, you know?
True.
It could get so crazy. It's almost like someone else went back in time and changed something that led to the crash of the satellite, and he's just because he didn't go back in time. He was still at the same day. It's just that he suddenly found himself in this new reality, a new reality that could only exist if someone did go back in time and change something. So maybe it's not him that went back, or it's a future him that's gonna go back. I don't know, because time travel, they've been mentioning it, so I'm keeping with that theory.
Oh damn.
I thought it was maybe another reality, in which the satellite fell, and that's why, you know, he didn't really remember doing stuff, because in this new reality, he just never went to the meeting. So he's just finding himself where he was in that reality. But then that reality, why does it exist? And why has his email been sent in multiple emails through the last week or something, if there was no time travel involved? So I think because his timeline was kind of messed up as he was writing down his email, maybe his email got stuck in multiple parts of the new timeline from the moment someone changed it, and now he's just realizing that something happened, but he's not the one who did it himself. Did that make sense?
I don't know.
It's confusing, but it's interesting. Time travel is always
We'll
interesting.
need to watch more to learn more about what's going on and make up our own mind about what's happening.
I don't know if the change in story and the change in universe had something to do with stopping that murder from happening. But she's alive now, obviously, and she's in the intro, so she's important.
I kind of like the idea of a parallel universe, you know?
It's interesting.
Type of reality.
Yeah. And we also heard a voice,
multiple universe living all inside one another, basically.
Well, I mean, you know, when you go back in time and you change something, you don't change the existing timeline. You just create a different timeline that goes in another direction. So basically, you end up
both of the timeline are coexisting at the same time.
Yeah. So in another world, in another universe, the girl is dead. Usually, that's how you see time travel. At least depends on the show or the movie you watch time travel from, but still. We also heard a voice, someone screaming, someone that sounded awfully like the main character.
Yeah.
Ho-Ho-Win? It's a hard name to remember. Ho-Ho-Win, right?
Let's call him Okairin.
This dude. I'll remember later. I'm terrible with names, so give me some time. But we heard a voice that sounded awfully like his, and it was screaming. We did not find out who screamed. We didn't see anything. We just saw a body, so... maybe we will go back to that moment. Maybe we will see what happened in the future. I'm really into this.
We'll solve the greatest case of all. Where is that damn metal ball?
I mean, maybe that's gonna come back. Like, she did write her name on it, so that's a ball we can recognize, especially since it's a rare one. I find that his personality is very interesting too. He's a bit out there. Like, he has this role-playing game thing that he does with himself. Like, he's not talking to anyone. He's not taking notes for anyone. He's just talking out loud.
From the organization. Roger that.
The way he speaks,
he's not speaking to anyone.
The way he speaks, he kind of reminds me of, you know, these people who have theories about the government controlling the people and just the order in society being a lie because it's just a way to control society itself.
About conspiracies and stuff.
Yeah, the conspiracy theories and stuff. And because the way he was talking about just creating chaos and stopping the natural order and stuff, I'm like, he speaks like a guy who believes in conspiracy theories. We'll get to learn more about them in the future.
He's speaking about the Steins Gate, right?
He did mention Steins Gate, but the guy that was working with him says that it's part of his role-playing thing. So I don't know what Steins Gate stands for, but it's gonna come back. It's the name he gave that thing.
The thing, maybe he knows what the Steins Gate is, but he doesn't know that he knows what it is. You know?
He knows what it does.
If we just put aside maybe the time traveling part, but just the multiple universe part, like another him from another universe knows what the Steins Gate is, and since they're living through the same
they're not supposed to have any link together. They're both individual timelines. But I mean, Steins Gate. It's the title of the thing, but it might be a name.
It's complicated for my mind when I'm tired, guys.
It might just be a name he's put onto something he blames for a lot of things, because he's been saying, "Oh, that's the Steins Gate." I don't know what Steins Gate is. I don't know in his mind what Steins Gate is supposed to be. We will get to learn, but I got hooked. Hey.
Ooh, that's a Steins Gate.
Stop it. It's made out of glass. Don't break it.
He won't break us for that.
But yeah, I got hooked, and I have a lot of questions that I want answers to. So I'm into this. I want to watch the next episode.
I want to learn more.
Yeah. Well, you need answers too. Although you seem too tired to grasp anything from the show right now.
Just a bit. Just a bit. I'm gonna need a Steins Gate for that, guys.
I'm excited for this, and I sure hope you are too. So we will move on. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next one right away, it's already on Patreon. A link is in the description. Yeah.
So you know the trick, guys. If you want to watch it now, you go, you click, and you subscribe.
Yeah.
Or you wait for the next one to go up on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right. So see you there.
Bye.